My name is Sabina. I represent the rare disease community. I'm a patient caregiver, amplifying the patient voice within drug development. My father was to do a routine employment physical. Youth and that doctor and that curiosity set us on this trajectory, determined that my father has Fabry disease. Rare disease is genetic. There were no clinical trials. So many other challenges that we share within the community.
It's a rare disease, but in your circle, it is not rare.
My sister and I speaking at some FDA hearings and pretty much how we're able to get my father on banded access. Women, there's a lot of medical gaslighting, and it's so easy for the women to be forgotten. Fabry is multisystemic. Initial diagnosis is so difficult.
The biology wasn't really understood.
It wasn't understood. That's the thing. They were accepting, they had 23 patients. There were a handful that were accepting women. The next 12 years, I spent traveling from here to another state and to make sure that pharma and biotech are seeing the burdens that patients face. I'm a firm believer in having that patient voice. They're just looking at it on paper without really discussing the true lived experience of the patient and caregiver. It really is going to lend itself to a much more successful trial experience. Data drives decisions. Fabry disease is one of only 5% of rare diseases that have approved treatment. 95% of these diseases out there. And I said 300 million people worldwide. Our impact has manifested itself completely different in all four of us. Every body is different.
Yeah, right. Everybody.
I could be one of maybe 5 patients in the entire conference because everyone has a voice.
Everyone has a voice.
That your lack of patience, surprising and upsetting. No idea, because they're so focused in on the sales pitch to actually, I can get so frustrated sometimes because with a vendor that has no interest in speaking to a patient, their end user, if you want to say, really. And it's funny how you said the patient centric and patient centricity and patient first, those words that we've been hearing for over 5-10 years. I think that patient engagement is just fluff and just checking the box off. Well, I think that a lot of really good things are happening out there. I just think that there needs to be more of it. Biotech companies having the true focus on patient advocacy infused throughout their daily activities. I think that's incredibly important. In the end, you're talking to people, how we can all make each other's lives better.